All right, look, jumping straight into it, no games. Indicators will only help you, but they're not going to make you profitable. Listen, I'm sick of people thinking that indicators are the end all be all to them making them profitable. I see a lot of cringe stuff online. I'm seeing a lot of things like AI trading. What are you doing? You think that's going to help you? Do you think you're going to protect and provide for your family when you're AI trading, trying to take a lazy route, bro? Come on, man. That's pathetic. I'm not even going to lie. Listen, a lot of you need to understand something. These little indicators created here, these are only guidance. These are not going to make you profitable. I know a lot of people want to be like, oh, play off VWAP, play VWAP taps, play EMA taps. Listen, I used to be just like that, man. And I want to tell you guys something. That's a very, 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 very sad road to be down. Now, listen, let me go ahead and tell you something, man. What you need to understand is that these little indicators created are kind of meant to make you liquidity. I'm not even going to lie to you. Some of these indicators, such as VWAP, a lot of you play with VWAP. And VWAP is not bad. Now, keep in mind, I'm not saying indicators are awful. But say you played VWAP, right? Say you played it off a little 5-minute setup. What are you doing? You know what you're doing? You're hawking the smaller time frames, waiting for VWAP. Meanwhile, there's a whole higher time frame structure going on that you're not even aware of. Indicators are blinding you. That's what they're doing. They're blinding you and they're making you extremely unaware of what's actually going on. Now, let me go ahead and tell you guys how to actually get aware. You need to be drawing your levels or drawing Fibonacci from the very top to the very bottom of the most recent low on the 4-hour or the daily time frame. And do it like this, guys. It's easy to draw the levels on the 4-hour because you get to see the most recent 3 months, which are the most important, and you'll get to see a level of most recent buying within the last few months as well. So as you can see, we're here. We have buying Thursday, the December. We have buying Sunday here in January, buying February 19th in January. We have buying Thursday the 18th in April. So yeah, that's how that goes. And yeah, so you need to be making sure you're following the real market structure. Stop getting blinded by little indicators such as VWAP. Stop turning on things such as this. Let me see. These little buy and sell indicators is cringe, man. Turn it off. Turn it off, man. There's no such thing as a buy and sell indicators. One thing you guys don't really understand is that these buy and sell indicators are really delayed. Indicators are extremely delayed, and that's one thing that a lot of people can't seem to grasp around their heads. Turn them off. Turn off indicators for a week, and I want you guys to go ahead and just try something here. Look at this, for example. MACD. MACD is so delayed. And I'm telling you guys this with all of my heart and passion because I used to be using indicators as well. And it's not something that you want to be using. If you guys are using MACD, you need to go ahead and turn it off because it's going to just do nothing but blind you and make you extremely unaware. As you can see here, the real entry for this MACD, the MACD cross was all the way over here when the play was already pretty much hitting TP. Meanwhile, the real entry was over here. But if you're blinded, if you're just staring at MACD and you're not seeing the real cross. So turn this off, guys. Stop trying to rely on indicators trying to tell you when to get in and out of the market. And I'm going to drop a video for you guys, but if you don't understand yet, you need to be looking at candle by candle market structure. You need to be understanding where there's orders and where there's volume. You need to be understanding where there's high areas of buying, such as down here, for example. You need to be understanding where there's high areas of selling, such as up here, for example, all-time highs when we dump down, and we have the most recent all-time lows where we rise up. So that's what you guys need to be focusing on. Stop playing around with these little indicators and blinding you. If you guys don't understand candle by candlestick, the first call is free. Get with me for mentorship. Stop being ignorant. You guys can save so much time and so much money in the markets if you just get with a mentor who's already failed and already succeeded and passed the trials that you guys are facing now. So you need to get with the mentor and you guys need to improve. The first call is free, and if you guys like my mentorship, I'll charge you guys later. I'm working with all types of budgets, but I don't want you guys to be blowing thousands and even tens of thousands, or hundreds of thousands, however much you have in the market. Because truthfully, the more money you have in the market, the more money you have before you learn trading is actually worse. Because you're just going to keep dumping all of it learning this. So save your money and get a mentor for free real quick, and then you could continue to pay them later on if you continue to like their service, Or you guys can join my signals for free and just go ahead and hit profitable trades, inshallah, if God wills. That's what that means if you guys hear me say inshallah as well. All my Muslim brothers out there and our sisters too. Man, Allah bless you. Allah Akbar. But yeah, so get with me for mentorship. Let's do this, guys. I'm trying to help you guys save money. Don't be ignorant. A lot of you think you don't need mentorship, but you do. If you're trying to use little indicators, you clearly need mentorship. Stop being ignorant. These little indicators are not going to save you. They're not making you profitable, and they're doing nothing but holding you back within the market. If you're doing nothing but relying on a VWAP tap, how are you going to truly understand the market structure? And when market clips right through VWAP, what are you going to do then? Are you going to continue to buy, or are you going to come back the next day and be like, oh man, market didn't tap off of VWAP, oh well, and then continue to miss the actual move that's hundreds of points more that the real traders are taking, that the real swing traders, bank traders, hedge traders are taking. So if you want to trade like the professionals, you need to know where the orders are. And if you want to know where those orders are, you guys need to get with me for mentorship or start paying attention to these videos. So anyways, so once again, once you guys draw your levels or your fib, you need to be paying attention to where price is reacting off of. That's what you need to be looking off of. I want you guys to shut off all indicators right now. You don't need them. Turn them all off. Turn them all off. Shut them off. All of them. I want you guys to just draw Fibonacci, or I want you guys to just eyeball your levels yourself. You can either use the rectangle tool, or you guys can either draw your levels with little horizontal lines. So I see a level kind of here. So I like to use the rectangle tool personally because levels are not going to be to the exact pixel every single time. It's not going to be the exact tick. I'm tired of people thinking that too. That's why patterns are ridiculous. I just dropped a video on that. It's not going to always be perfect double bottoms and tops. It's not always going to be perfect head and shoulders or whatever you think it is. It's wherever there's orders, and orders are going to most likely be filled and reacted to where price goes to off of previous levels. So just like here, we see price bouncing around this 37,000 area, and over here we have price bouncing off of the 37,000 area again. So yes, it did take some more months, but that's what we got. So let me go ahead and drag here. Boom. All right, so as you can see here, we have a level at the all-time lows here. We have a level at all-time highs, of course, and let's go ahead and let's start from all-time highs and scale down. We have a level here, so one thing we're going to look for before we draw our levels are the lows and most recent wick tops. So as you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and draw a little circle for you guys just so you can see a little more clearly here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get a little circle here. So as you guys can see, we have a little bottom here, and we also do have a top here, and then we have a top here. So as you guys can see, when we have all three of these zones, I'm gonna go ahead and get my rectangle tool again. All right, don't trip. All right, I'm gonna get my rectangle tool again. I'm gonna draw my zone, and as you guys can see, I'm just gonna continue to go ahead and do this. Just keep on looking for bottoms and tops, guys. If you guys need to, get your little circle and go through all the tops and bottoms of where price is reacting off of. And this can really help you guys draw your zones and levels if you guys aren't too good at it yet. So get on your 4-hour time frame and look at tops and bottoms. And once you guys do this, just keep copy and pasting circles of all tops and bottoms, and then you guys are going to notice something. You guys are going to notice where a lot of your circles are going to be congruent and where a lot of them line up with each other. I don't want you guys to be making the same mistakes that I've made, man. I want you guys to be a lot better men than I am. I want you guys to avoid a lot of the mistakes that I've made as well, man. I want you guys to be trusting God 100%, and I want you guys to be successful at this so you guys can protect and provide for your family, man. Make sure you guys are repenting for any mistakes that you're making, because honestly, you guys are honestly failing God or you're failing your family. The more you overtrade, break your discipline, break your structure, you guys are just failing yourselves. You need to stop this because this is not a game. Life is honestly not too long. You can die at any second. You need to protect and provide for your family and make sure that they have the best life experience possible. And trading is one of the best ways to unlock this. So if you guys want to unlock this, you guys need to make sure that you're on your stuff. Make sure you guys are on your deen. Make sure you guys are worshiping God, and make sure you guys are staying structured, because once you guys understand that and you guys have a true love for God and your family, it's gonna make you super hungry and determined to make sure you guys understand this. You guys are going to make sure that you're getting funded. You're going to make sure that you're farming payouts, because this is way bigger than you. A lot of you are trying to be successful not to only buy materialistic items, but because you might be in a rough situation right now. And if you want to get out of that situation, you need to really tighten up. And I'm really speaking to myself as well. Don't think I'm just talking on a high horse, guys. I've been exactly where you guys have been at, and I really want to help you guys. That's why I really do feel like I am in a good position to talk about the stuff I do talk about. And I really want you guys to trust God, because once you guys do build a relationship with God, you're going to start understanding how important it is as a man, and even as a woman, my girls watching, if any of them watch, male, I'll bless you. Hey, but I have a wife though, so watch out. But yeah, so still, you guys are going to start understanding how important it is to protect and provide for your family, as that's what he says. So if you want to protect and provide for your family, you need to make sure that you're not doing silly stuff such as relying on indicators. You need to make sure that you're truly understanding market structure and you really understand how this works. This is a lot bigger than indicators, guys, and I want you guys to be successful so you can change your lives. Come on, I know you guys don't want to be working a lot of the jobs you're working. You might be unhappy with your current situation, and I know you guys are grinding trying to get funded and stuff. I feel you. I really do, and I want to help you guys, man. I feel you, man. Once again, man, trust God, join my Cord. You guys can try out my signals for a 1 day free trial. I'm always going to do that so you guys can see what I'm about. We go over levels and stuff like that. I give out the trade way before it even comes out. Trade I just gave out, his price should be coming up here, and I expect to dump down, but we'll see about that. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Join for mentorship. I love y'all, man. Once again, make sure you guys trust God. Alhamdulillah. God is the greatest. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Inshallah, take care of your families, man. I'm giving a 1 day free trial in my Stack Mode trading Discord for my exclusive signals. Here, I'm going to be giving entry and exit alerts, levels, and trade breakdowns for futures, options, as well as crypto traders. You guys can also purchase lifetime access to the signals, where you guys can pay once and have access to the signals forever. Here, you guys will also find a link for my one-on-one mentorship sign up, and let's discuss how to get the best entries, and let's chat about strategy, risk management, psychology, and figure out what's holding you back. I want to help you guys get profitable, and payments will be flexible. I'm working with all budgets for my mentorship. If you guys want to help get profitable, make sure you guys join my Discord, and inshallah, let's make some money on.